welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Messi into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it high. Luis Gustavo positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi looks to slip it through. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Ronaldo perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Barcelona scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in the driving seat. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic, because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Draxler. Another piece of really good defending. Jordi Alba. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Out to the flank. Draxler passes it through. Luis Gustavo with a long pass. Well, they can break here. Up to meet it! He scored! However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Half an hour played now. Tries to stroke it through. It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path. And it's a shame it led to nothing.
Jordi Alba. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Iniesta gets it back. Vieirinha hoofs it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Benaglio deals with it effortlessly. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Luis Gustavo tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met.
And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game. He is the man. There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Neymar. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Daniel Alves. Very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Messi, Rakitic, Draxler tries a long pass towards the front, spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Rakitic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Rodriguez. Now the pass. Schürrle gets it into the middle. A chance to play it in. It's a loose ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. Out towards the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He can get that clear. Draxler. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. That'll be a throw-in. Keeper's ball. has gone out. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aim forward. Fiorinha crosses one in. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Luis Suarez, tries to dink it in. Now it's Messi. Well, there is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
It's a long forward pass. Neymar got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Schürrle tries a through ball. He's picked him out. It's a goal kick. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ricardo Rodriguez boots it upfield.
But he can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
So what now? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Look, they can still hope for one more chance, maybe two if they're lucky.
Rakitic, Luis Suarez, Barcelona get it back again. Good clearance and very necessary. Plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Luis Gustavo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct, and he's there to cut it out. Luis Suarez belts one. That was mighty close. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Iniesta pushes it out wide. Rakitic looking up to see who wants it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a long forward pass. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Luis Suarez. Bale. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And it's Rakitic. Rakitic! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar passes it through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Big chance. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Benzema with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
His second of the game, and an world-class Karim Benzema! And they are disappearing out of sight!
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Now the pass. Luis Suarez. And it's in the back of the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Iniesta. Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Modric. Bale. Crunching tackle. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks to thread it through. Toni Kroos does well there. Alert. Rafael Varane floats one over. Vermaelen with the ball through. Luis Suarez. He's away! Iniesta. Messi. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but...
And we've reached half-time. And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Piqué cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Strong punch. Bale does well to read it and intercepts. Hit long and direct. Benzema, he's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Iniesta with a delicate ball. It's a loose ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Good save, really well read.
Oh, that was a real wasted chance from the spot.
Jordi Alba. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! There it is! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days and we've just seen it again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Bale. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Bale plays it long. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Iniesta pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Benzema! They've scored! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez tries to head towards goal. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Isco, Toni Kroos, Danilo, Bale, Toni Kroos, now the pass. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba plays it into the channel. And the ball is out of play. Messi looks to slip it through. Marcelo. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Real Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. And the defence can get it clear. And the keeper turns it behind. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. And that is it.
More of a night in,